Hi there and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly Kirby and I am the owner of SpaDelic Beauty Consulting and Makeup Artistry located in Alpharetta, Georgia. And obviously you can tell that I don't have on any makeup, and trust me, this takes a lot of courage to do. I accept myself the way I am and frequently go without makeup when I'm at home, but it's a whole another ball game to put your face out on the internet with no makeup. So I want to do this so I can explain to you guys what the difference is in a regular moisturizer, tinted moisturizer, foundation, or a CC cream. Because I am currently testing a new CC cream from Mirabella Beauty. They're a mineral makeup company located out of Santa Clarita, California. And if you're not aware of the difference between a CC cream and other products out there, CC cream stand for color correct. So any type of unevenness in the skin or dark circles, anything like that, redness, it will help to minimize it. And typically a CC cream does that because it has light reflecting particles in it. A lot of times those are minerals like titanium dioxide or something like that. So as you can see, I have quite a bit of darkness under my eyes. I'm going to write an article for you guys because I've had a lot of people ask me about products that will help minimize darkness under your eyes. And if it's hereditary like me, see how deep set my eyes are? The skin underneath your eyes is thinner than anywhere else on the face. So as we age and we start hollowing out in the face, there's less fat tissue here and you can see the blood vessels underneath. So that's why you see the darkness in the lid and under the eye. So there's really nothing that can correct that as far as permanently, unless you go have plastic surgery done or have some type of injected underneath the eye. But if you do that, I recommend that you see a board certified plastic surgeon because it's very tricky, and if they don't do it correctly, it's going to look a whole lot worse than the dark circles. But luckily, I am going to show you how the CC cream works. I am using the CC cream from Mirabella, and it comes in a light, a medium, and a dark. I do wear a lot of Mirabella's makeup, and I am typically a level 4 in the Fitzpatrick scale, which if you're not aware of that, that means on a scale, everybody's a 1 to a 6. I am a level 4, and I am a 4 warm. This is the dark CC cream, and it's supposed to be a level 4, and I've got some photos that I will show you. It is a level 4, but what I find that if you're really, I have a lot of gold in my skin, and especially when in the summertime, it's a little bit more golden, and there's not enough warmth in this color to really, it ends up looking a little too light for me. But I can show you how it color corrects, and then also how I'm going to help it warm up and match my chest. You can't see, but I will zoom out so you can see my chest is a little darker than my face, and that's because I play tennis, and even though I wear sunscreen, it's always darker. So I'm just going to start underneath the eye so you can see the difference, and I just took a little bit of the CC cream on my ring finger. Your ring finger has the least amount of pressure, so that's why I'm using it. And then going under the eye, and I'm going to go on the eyelid because I want you to compare the two, the left eye and the right eye, so you can see how this helps to really even out the skin tone around my eye. And of course I'm going to put it every place else also, but given how obvious it was that I had dark circles under my eyes, I thought this would be a great way to start. Okay, so as you can see, major difference in the two. No concealer, just the CC cream. Okay, so we've got that on the eye. I'm going to put it on the rest of the face, and it just takes a tiny bit. I find that I use a little bit too much. It's in a squeeze tube, and I typically get a little bit more out than I need. So I like to start with my fingers. My fingers are warm. If you like to use a sponge, I suggest that you use a beauty blender. But I like to start with my fingers because they're warm, and it really helps the product blend smoothly across the face. And then I will buff it in with a brush. But you can see how nice that really does even out the coloring. And one of the problems that a lot of women have is hyperpigmentation. The best thing that you can do, your best defense, is to use sunscreen. And again, I wear sunscreen every single day, whether I'm going to be outside playing tennis or inside, just because you get sun even in your car. And that is the best thing that you can do. The most effective thing against aging is using a sunscreen every day. Unfortunately, when I was younger, I did not do that. And I struggle with quite a bit of hyperpigmentation. This summer, I could really tell a big difference. I was fortunate enough to get to go to Mexico and St. John. And even though I wore SPF 30 every day, I had quite a bit more sun damage when I came home, and you'll be able to see in the photos. I'm going to zoom in. But okay, now I'm just taking a blending brush, a dual fiber brush, and really buffing that into the skin. So you can always go back and apply more, but you can see, I'm going to zoom in, focusing, sorry about that guys, but I did want to be able to get up close and clear so you can see the difference. Now look how much more visible the darkness is on this eye than it is this eye. So again, that's just the CC cream and no concealer. So I can even go back and tap on a little bit more. It's very buildable. It's a full coverage CC cream. And I'm going to use a synthetic brush and really make sure that I tap that underneath the eye. In the inner corner, because you've got darkness there as well. So look at the difference. Do you see how it even affected the eye shape? This eye, I have very round, deep set eyes. So just taking that darkness away, because dark makes things recede, this already looks like a much more almond shaped eye and less recessed. So color correcting under the eye is going to be one of the things that's going to give you the biggest bang for your buck with your makeup and giving you a more youthful look. So comparing the left to the right, obviously the CC cream works fantastically well at color correcting. So we're going to go to the right eye. And again, see how dark it is on the right eye? On the lid. And again, that's because skin thins as we age or we lose the volume in our face. It's already thinner underneath the eye and around the eye than any other place on the face. So what happens is your veins become more visible. So the more darker skin tone you are, the more, the darker the orange they're gonna look. So if you're really fair, you can use a more peach colored concealer under the eye. But the great thing about this is all just with the CC cream. Okay, so now I'm gonna zoom back out. Okay, that wraps up my CC cream review, but if you would like to see the second part of the video where I show you how to warm the face up so that the chest and the face match together a little bit more as far as color, we're going to use some bronzers to tie everything together, then I hope that you will come back to see my video that we'll post tomorrow. So as always, thanks so much for tuning into my channel. Please check out my website, SpaDelic.com, and our social media sites, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and of course our YouTube channel. Thanks so much and have a great day.